What's up, guys? So, welcome back to our first and last episode of podcast. My name is Nur Alia Elisa binti Muhammad Rizal. My metric number is 244-3011. And here we have our special guests, which are...
My name is Nur Yasmin Hanis binti Muhammad Zaidi and my metric number is 2443006.
My name is Albatul binti Zulhajri and my metric number is 2443009.
My name is Nur Yasmin Ain binti Sufi. My metric number is 2443005. Alright guys, so for today we're going to talk about
Living alone versus with family.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so in the meantime, are you guys living alone or with family?
Do you live alone?
Do you live alone?
Yamin, what about you?
I'm living with my family. What about you?
I'm living with my family.
Before. Alright, so now we're going to discuss the advantages and disadvantages of living alone versus living with family. Okay, so who want to start first? Let's start with advantages.
What are the advantages of living with family?
Yeah.
What are the advantages of living with family?
There are so many advantages of living with family.
You can think of one?
For me, aku tak tahu nak cakap macam mana.
Number one, there's someone who can accompany you.
Yeah.
Number two, free food.
Yeah.
That's one.
Number three,
It won't be a waste of money
okay. Money on what?
on
We can save
on
money.
certain things, you know.
Like you don't have to rent a house or a room.
We doesn't need to go groceries. We doesn't
Yeah.
need to buy anything for ourselves.
And we have free Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
We don't have Wi-Fi here. We only use our mobile data.
Right.
What about you, host?
Yeah, what about you?
Don't pressure me, guys. Don't pressure me. I'm anxiety. Oh, guys. First of all, I live with my family too. Okay. So for me, I think the advantages of living with family is you got to spend time with them before it's too late.
No.
Aku nak sendiri. You got to spend your time with your loved one. Right?
Yeah. Agree.
Okay, maybe you're not. When you're bored, you have someone to talk to, like face to face rather than on the phone or video call, whatever. And then free food. You don't have to go out and buy or cook. Most of the time, your mom will cook, and most of the time, the food is already served. Yeah.
And maybe we can even share our personal experience, personal life to our family.
Yeah.
We can imagine if we live alone,
Anxiety.
the chaos in our family.
And we can create more memories.
Yeah.
It's like when you live alone, you only create memories
For yourself.
Yeah, like maybe a video or a vlog. But then your family is not there. And when they're gone,
It's different.
you have no memory of them on your phone. So you can't look at it back, you know? Yeah.
You got the point.
Okay, so now we're moving on to the disadvantages of living with family. Please be my guest.
There are some advantages of living alone.
Disadvantages.
Ah,
Disadvantages.
disadvantages.
Living with family. Okay. I'll go first. So for me, I think the main disadvantages is, of course, you don't have blah blah blah. Sorry guys. You can't really have your me time because I'm being serious, guys. I'm being serious.
Personal time.
Yeah, because like sometimes there must be some days that we want to be alone.
Yeah.
Like we don't want anyone
What we call
around
me
us.
time.
Yeah, me time, guys.
Without me time, it can cause us depression, anxiety.
Okay, but I think being alone make you more depressed. Okay, so take note. No, guys, stop cutting my sentence, guys.
Okay, I'm sorry.
So, most of the times, of course, we want to be alone. But so when we live with our family, they will keep calling us. If like let's say we stay in our room, they will keep calling us to eat, to go out, to do this and that, do house chores. So we don't really have the personal space and time. Yeah.
Is there any disadvantages of living with family? I think the disadvantages of living with family, sometimes we argue with our family, we have problems with our siblings, and how I want to say, macam tak selesa, macam awkward, yeah.
Like tension when we argue, guys.
And then next, that you don't prepare yourself to be independent, to live alone, because you always live with your family.
You're spoiled.
Yeah.
Yeah. Spoiled brat.
And then when you go out there, you don't know how to be independent. And then
To do by ourselves, right?
yeah, you feel lost.
Mommy, how?
Like you
Mommy,
need
how?
to
Daddy, how?
bergantung. What do you call bergantung?
Depend.
Yeah, you
You're depending to your family too much.
especially like if
We don't know how to buy groceries. We don't know
Yeah.
how to go bank.
You don't know how
we
to
don't know how
cook.
to go clinic. We don't know how to cook.
You don't know
We
how to
wash
drive.
car.
yes, okay. What about you?
I think the disadvantages of living with family, it can sometimes and maybe most of the time it can cause stress with how they act, with how this is just based on what I've been experiencing. It costs me,
Okay. Agree. Okay, for the next segment, we're going to talk about the disadvantages and advantages of living alone. So, yeah, go on.
I think that advantages of living alone, that you can be independent on your own needs, and then you don't depend yourself too much on your family. And when you go out there, you can like explore the world alone, and then independent, guys,
it helps us to be an adult.
and more mature.
The other advantages of living alone is where we can learn ourselves, right? In quiet moment, we can enjoy our own company. Yeah.
For me, I think we can do our we can do our hobby or interest freely. Like maybe we can blast music loudly without interruption, and then we can be ourselves instead of maybe there are strict parents that doesn't let you to behave like this, doesn't let you to do this, do that. So when you live alone, you can do whatever you want without stressing out. Oh, they might say this, they might say that. Yeah,
some parents have strict rules.
Yeah, strict rules around the house that you cannot do this, you cannot do that. But we can do all of those if we were to live alone.
Yeah, so that is the advantages of
The
living alone.
advantages. We have more freedom to ourselves.
To add on, guys, by living alone, we have our own privacy.
Yeah, there's no sibling to barking in our room.
Yeah, without permission.
Yeah.
That no one using our stuff without permission.
Yeah.
If we living alone, we can adjust just our stuff. Tak ada siapa, tak siapa pula. Tak ada siapa nak pakai. So,
No one's gonna take it. No one's gonna use it. Okay, guys. Nice, guys. So, privacy, independence. What else?
hobby. Focus.
Yeah, focus and everything. So that's the advantages that we can okay, Puan, we can keluarkan, let out, we can conclude. Yeah. Next, disadvantages of living alone. Yeah.
Disadvantages of living alone is more about finance, because everything we need to pay by ourselves.
Yeah.
Start from house, laundry, groceries,
Bills.
food, bills, electric,
Everything.
yeah,
Sewa. What do you
our
call
stuff, our personal stuff,
rent.
everything we need to
Guys,
pay by ourselves.
Head to toe, guys, inside and out. Yeah.
It'll be harder for students who doesn't have any part-time jobs to live alone because they don't have any source of, side income to pay their rent.
Like even though if they have part-time jobs, it cannot cover that much. Like there's a lot to pay.
These monies are everything.
Yeah, everything
We need
money, guys.
I think that disadvantages of living alone is it feels unsafe for me because I feel like I need to be extra careful, like in my surrounding. Like we never know if something bad is going to happen today or tomorrow or
Like let's say you fainted, no one's gonna know.
Oh yeah.
Or like you're hurt or injured, no one's gonna know unless you have your phone with you to call someone. But if fainted,
If-
macam nak call kan. Or if you're dead, people's gonna find out about you being dead for like couples of days later. So yeah.
And there's some news about a grandmother found death in house because she's living alone.
Oh damn.
Like
Wait lah.
like 2 or 3 weeks they found out the body.
Damn.
So busuk.
It's smelly, guys.
So there's disadvantages of living alone.
Like guys, you even when you fart, the smell is already so disgusting.
This
Then
is
imagine
dead body
they found the body
for 3 weeks.
now.
Yeah, if there's no smell, no one's gonna know.
The neighbor like macam, what's this smell let me check because I know this our neighbor is just grandmother alone, so let us take a check.
Long time
body
doesn't see her anymore. Like,
dead body dah
Eh.
betul Singapore. Sorry Puan.
okay. Also, like talking about death, when you live alone, you tend to keep everything to yourself and not share it with your family and friends most of the time, like based on what I read online. So when you did that, you're going to face depression, anxiety and everything, and you might have the thought of what do you call it, suicidal thought, you know, you might have that kind of thought. So when you keep everything to yourself and day by day you're going to feel so overwhelmed that you might take your life, so that is really dangerous. So guys, please don't live alone, guys. Or you can live alone, but keep that healthy mindset, guys. And for everyone that everyone that has a friend that live alone, go reach out to them, guys.
Yeah.
Don't ask about them.
You'll never know what goes on in their head.
Like, just go and ask. If they don't want to tell you, then you did your part. Yeah, that's for me. Alright guys, so let me ask you guys some questions. Berkaitan pula. Regarding this topic. So in the future, let's say in 10 years time or 20 years, I don't know, do you guys think you guys will live alone or still live with your family? Like when you're already working and stuff.
I prefer to live with my own family, or if not with my own family, maybe with my friends, but I will never live alone.
I think I live alone. If I, you know, because I do not prefer to live with my family, and I do not prefer to get married. So,
What about friends?
What about friends? Do you gonna live with your friends?
it depends if the situation asks for it.
Are you gonna live with baby Yamin?
Maybe.
If the situation asks for it.
Okay.
I will be living with my own family that I created.
Yeah.
That you what?
Create.
We're talking about before marriage.
Okay.
Of course lah, dengan family kau duduk dengan family. Of course lah, but then you
In that part, I prefer living alone because some family are, you know,
not close. Okay.
and they're fine with it. My family are fine with it. I'm living alone.
Okay. For me, I think I can.
Both.
Yeah, both. Maybe like this month with my family and then this month.
Ay.
Because I mean like I'm still renting the house, but like sometimes I will go and sit with my family if the distance is close lah. So because staying because jap otak tak ni. Because stay because like for me, of course, like we need our own space kan. So maybe like living alone can, what do you call it, macam dah tak nak cakap. Tak apa dah, skip. I'll choose both, but maybe more to living with family.
So both living with family, alone.
Yeah, guys. Okay, so to wrap up our podcast for today, there are pros and cons of living alone and living with family. So
Living alone gives us freedom, privacy, and independence. But for living with our family, it gives more love, support, safety, and personal priority.
yeah. So thank you guys for joining us today. So don't forget to share your thoughts.
In the comment below.
Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and turn on the post notification for a shout out. Shout out to Puan Hafida. Okay, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Assalamualaikum.
See y'all when I see y'all. W's in the chat.
Okay, bye.